Hello guys, how are you this morning? So or afternoon or evening or yeah, it's the interwebs. You may not even be on this planet. I better just be more careful. Anyway, we are back here at this little farm. I think I could be wrong. I mean, I've been wrong for about 2 months, right? We may be at the last part of this. I will do a once over on all the roads shortly, but this might be it. This might be the end of the line, is this little farm right here, which is just, I, I don't know whether to get really, really excited or to go, yeah, you've thought you were done before. Just simmer down. You'll be fine. Oh, see, I just saw something else. I wanted to put a little trim along here. Okay. I wonder how long I'm going to be doing that. Okay, so I think over here, this is part of our farm. Apparently, this is part of the farm, so that's cool. Now, what could we put? You know what? I think I'm going to put a couple more barns. I mean, you can never have too many. It will give a little bit of a break between the campground here next door, looking at the people's toilets. We don't really need that. Do we need that in our life? I don't think we do. I'm going to move this out for, no, not you. When you don't want a fence, they jump into your pocket and say, hello, take me. That's good. Come on. Okay. La-da-dum, da-da-dum, bum, bum. And we can put you back over here someplace, like so. Sure. And then I was thinking we could put, just it's our place, right? It's our farm. It's our little place in the world. And I think we could do something like maybe, there we go, like that. Sure. That's not what I was looking for, but it sounded like a good idea once I saw it. And then, we just put a bench here out front where, you can come and look, we can go fishing near the pond or something if we want to. I like this plan. And we will put a few of the, my little reeds around here because pond. This one has nothing growing on it. It looks desolate and lonely. There we go, like that. I should be able to get one right there. Perfect. Nothing's going to go here, or anywhere around that, so we might as well just move along. Oh, I could do one here, though. La-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Sure, like so. And like so. And I think I'm going to put one right here, and let's put a little tree down here. Well, it's been a big week for me. Been kind of tired, but I've earned it, and that's always good. When you're tired because you've accomplished something, you feel like you've moved ahead. I have been writing again. I think I've mentioned that a couple of times, but I'm still very excited about it, so I apologize for mentioning it again, but I am very excited about it. It's like if I could keep this up, oh my goodness, I could have, it's so close to having something ready to go like in a couple of months. It's so close. It feels quite exciting. Of course, whether or not I can keep it up is a whole different story, right? It's hard. It's hard. Okay, so how's this feeling? You're coming along. You get a little bit extra storage there. It's just a couple of hundred, but it looks nice. And it sort of, like I said, it breaks it up where we're not looking into the outhouses from the campground there. That seems like less than the most exciting thing going. I wish I could put these two houses together and make them look like a single house, but that doesn't really work all that well. I mean, I wonder if we could, with the roof the way it overhangs, do you think maybe it's possible It'd be nice to have a good proper house here for this little farm, but we've got the sheep on it. I don't know that they're really required much, but I mean, it's close. I suppose from a distance. If I moved them up further and put something behind there that was too wide, of course it won't look like it from the front then. We can have it look like that from the, like a single house from the front or the back, but not both. Not on this particular hill at any rate. Because see, I could take something like this that's too wide and put it across the back here and attempt to hide the fact that there's, you know, like from a distance now. Okay, if you get far enough away, does it look like a longer house? Sure it does. Of course it does. Uh-huh. Da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. And these guys are all about weaving. I think it's more of a hobby than a, well, obviously the flowers are the money making. They just like sheep, I guess. But I'm thinking about removing a couple of these and putting the loom in here. Does this sheep be free, little sheep? Be free. Yeah. Oh, that was the pretty brown one, but I should have left that because I'm not going to need 3 spaces. I'm only going to need 2. But I suppose I could put, I could say I changed my mind, come home to me. My little sheep. My one little brown sheep. There we go. Yeah, there is a bit of a breezeway there, but you know, it's not so bad. And then our little barbecue outside. I'm sure all Dutch people have barbecues outside in their flower fields all the time, right? Totally. I know. Uh-huh. It's clearly the truth. Just got some stuff going on back here. I don't know. Cluttered backyard, back garden. Do-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. And we can put another wee bench over here. Yeah, we get this farm finished. We may actually this time, possibly, maybe, be done. I mean, there's got to be 1,000 little things like the trim on the fish. I'll definitely have to get that put on. I've got a feeling there's going to be other things I have forgotten, but I don't know. What do you do when you live in a shoe? Okay, we'll put you here. Another beside the house, perhaps, like so. Sure. So their little front, they have no front garden at all, but they look out over their beautiful fields of many, many flowers. That's kind of nice. The canals, I believe I have all the canals connected in the back, but now I think I want to go see and find out for sure. Man, it has been a whole week. I could have harvested these flowers and they'd be ready to harvest again, and I've lost, you know, $500 million. It's tragic. But I keep thinking I'm almost done, and I want to make sure it looks absolutely primo pretty when I finally do the train ride. I want it to be perfect. I don't want to take, you know, go by a single track and say, darn, I should have. I just want it to be perfect. So let's go ahead and start putting this trim in then, shall we? Why, yeah, is this it? I believe this is the stuff we're using here. Yipper. Wow, this is going to take a minute. I suppose it would be faster if I were on my little tractor. There we go. Do. I'm just terrified I'm going to have it snap wrong just as I click, and then I'll be having to move the rail or something because they can't pick it up. No, don't do that. It'll be fine. There we go. Just tidy. I've meant to do this since I did the farm. And you know, you don't get back here in this corner lots and lots and lots. It's not like I'm back here all the time. So you forget, and then you kind of go, oh yeah, that's right. Well, hecky darn. We got these big trees here, which are, you know, completely unnecessary. I could just open that up and have more fish, every single kind of fish, actually. On the other hand, I just need one here. Thank you, like that. On the other hand, it would also mean that, you know, it would be big and boring and flat, and who needs that? So I have been in Fantasy Farm a lot the last few days. Well, okay, not a lot, but I've had it open every night because there's an event going on, and I have just got random crops all over the place, just so if people come over for, you know, if they're coming over to look for some bonus time for their own farm, that Good Samaritan bonus, that they've got something they can do. So it's kind of a bloody disaster is what it is. It's a mess, unfortunately. But it's just, you know, it's just plowed land. It's going to be pretty easy to just dump it. So that'll not be a problem to get rid of. That'll be, what have I done? I see, you know, there's always got to be the one. I mean, there must always be the one, because it's me. Pay attention or not pay attention for 1 second. So yeah, I've made a big old mess over there. And I do think I like the idea of having that farm just to be something I can log into at night, that people know they can always come to. There will be crops, there will be fields, you know, they can get their own bonuses or level up as they need to, and that they'll be there for events. That sounds pretty nice to me. So I'm thinking about taking, you know, I've got the flowers down here, and I've started the pretty rose, and the windmills and all that sort of thing sit here. And I think, you know, I've got the main part of the town over in this, I hope you can see my mouse, but in the north western part of the map. So I was thinking I could just go, maybe run straight along the south with a bunch of just fields, just for other people to use more than anything else. So, I mean, the farm is 220, something like that. I mean, it's not going to take long it's already leveled up a level just having it open for the last few nights for the event. So it's not going to take much to get it to 250. Okay, this little back area here, it feels like we should probably just go ahead and add the flowers to this row here at any rate. You know, this is sitting here just kind of stopping for no reason that makes a lot of sense. And this field, do we put anything else back here? I mean, it feels like it's definitely part of the farm. But I see something. I see a problem. There's, okay, road here, folks. There's always a thing. Excuse me, sorry. And then go around this corner, because there's another road over here that actually, I believe, connects all the way to our town, doesn't it? I think so. And we will tuck back into here. Don't want to go all the way and up that side. Or up through here. Nah, we'll just run it right along the edge here. It'll be fine. 'Tis all goodly. And this guy still does his little random bits of everything. So there's always a few of as many types of crops as possible. We get the fruit, we get the berries, we got nuts, We have vegetables, we have mushrooms. A little bit of everything comes in here on a regular basis. So, oh, and the cereals, because we've got the rice sitting here too. La-da-dum, ba-da-dum. And now that road connects, crosses the wee little bridge. Oh yeah, we've got the, now this just sits here. It's a flower bed. It's legit. People, you know, municipal flower beds. It's like, oh, there's an empty spot. Plant some flowers. We get a few extra bucks in the budget, right? That's all good. This one, that's worked out okay. That's fine. And if there was an even way to, now there could be an even way. Hold the bus. What do we have here? Oh, we got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or the 12 if I leave that one little white one sitting there by itself over by the way shrine. But 6 and 6. What else could I do with this? I could put, okay, that doesn't work. Well, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I put 2 more rows, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I could put them all here in this one spot, because this, it feels like it needs something. I could put a hedge around it. I could plant, I don't know, another row of flowers all the way around it. If I had something to sit behind it, perhaps. It just feels a little lonely. It's like, yeah, I'm here, and then they forgot to come back and tell me what I'm supposed to do with my life. It feels like that. So, what could we do about that? I ask ya. I mean, we could do, that's the ones we're using over there, right? Yeah, this is it. I mean, we could, I suppose, do something like that, I guess, and make it look like it's, you know, following the pattern that's on the other side there. I get, you know what, here, we could do, ooh, would this work? Just a couple of trees in the background of it. How's that going to work out? If we're coming down the road, well, it's not the finest park I've ever seen. I think these are a bit much. I think this is just wrong. But we do have, okay, if we go with the tree theme, I could do this. And like so, and is it feeling a little bit more like just a quiet little park? Except that's in the wrong place, but you know, that's cool. There we go. And I don't, you know what I said about a hedge, maybe that's not a bad idea. Add some green to this picture, shall we? La-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. It's a nice shade of green. The willows are a nice soft green. Do we want to go all the way around with it, or just maybe, you know what, I think I do. We're going to keep those little flowers fenced in so they're not running away. It'll be just fine. Like that. Now they feel like they belong there. Now they feel grounded. They're not just kind of sitting there on top of the landscape going, why am I here? I mean, it's not brilliant. It's not a fabulous park. You know what we could maybe do, however? Well, I could try. It seems unlikely I'll succeed, but nope. Let's move you for a second, shall we? Recycle that bush, yes. Did I get the right one? Yes, I did. Okay. And then bush, I got it. Ooh. Oh, happy day. I don't know if this is going to be better or worse, guys. It's not like there's a path to walk through or anything. No, that's stupid looking. It looks like handles. It looks like I have this little flat basket and there's handles. Okay, that's not This was not my finest choice. Once you see it too, right? It's like you try and get away from that one. I dare ya. Oh my goodness. Nope, it's just a basket. I mean, yeah, I don't want that right next to the track, but maybe I will leave that open. At least it looks like you can get in and do something with it. Should I leave this open or not? I don't know. Maybe these are what's wrong. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Let's move this down a wee tizzle. Something just doesn't. It feels better, but not right. It did. All I could see was it just looked like a flat, one of those little baskets that have a little wooden bottom and they got the handles on them. You put, I don't know, rocks in it and light a candle or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is not working for me at all. What am I going to do with this thing? I don't know. Do we want lighting? Is there... I don't know. You know what? I'll just leave it alone. It's fine. It's not fabulous, but it's fine. And that'll do. Okay, so moving along, eventually, I wonder how many times I'm going to be walking along, stopping, going, oh, but there, oh, but there. We can cross the track, come up into here. This crop or this field has got its little borders on. I think I've gotten everything along with the animals. I put arches up at every gate. I do believe the roads are connecting okay. And then we run out of road entirely here, don't we? That's a little uncomfortable, but... And we have this coral business that's part of this event, but indeed. Can I pick these up? Thank you very much. Where am I going to put coral? Where should coral be? Back near the fish farm? Should it be kicking along here someplace? I mean, I don't know that I actually have any need for them anyway, but let's go see if we could find some little home somewhere for 25 blips of coral. If I hadn't put in so many barns back here, I could have tucked them along this edge. That would have been all right. I mean, it seems like something that they could consider growing at a fish farm, doesn't it? It kind of does to me. It feels like that to me. Although, you know, do we even need them? They're not, it's not like they're beautiful or anything. They're just there. What am I going to do with these things, guys? I mean, I have space back here, but I mean, what would be the point of them? They just look like little rusty bits of twig. I mean, there's lots of room here, but why would I want to put them there? I don't know. Ah, shoot. I don't know what to do with this stuff. I mean, they're just that. They are orange. We do have that sort of orange bit of farm over here. Are you maybe along there? Is this a possibility? Is there a way to arrange them so they don't look completely and utterly stupid? Because we have a lot of orange back here. At least they would, you know, kind of fit with the flavor of the place. I mean, I guess. Can I fit 25 of them back in here? Not in a neat and tidy sort of way. I could probably run them through here. That would be that would be 7. Then how am I going to make these even up if I do, though? Okay, put another 7 back here. That's only the 14. Put a couple more there would be 18. And if I put the 2 more, does that work out as, no, that works out different though. Then there'd be just 18, 19, 20, and I have 25. Unless I have one on the other side of the fence, like so. Is that not just getting a little strange? I'm going to move them here and then I'm not liking them and having to gather them all up again. You watch. Darn, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I put it there. I mean, they're orange. They go well in the landscape with everything else that's going on in this particular little farm, but little pools of funny water with orangey bits. And if I did the same setup here as over there, I have 5 left. And that, I mean, I knew the gate was uneven, but and that's been fine. But when you put that there, all of a sudden it's not fine at all anymore, is it? It's just like so wrong. But if these are going to be back here, it feels like the rest of them should be too. And I just lost them, didn't I? That's good. I'll have to go back and get them. I mean, you know, I guess it's okay. Supposing. But now I have like 5 little blips back here. Come to me, little babies. What am I going to do with you? Oh, excuse me. No, don't recycle them. Pick them up. Pick them up, put them in your pocket. I got 5. I got 5 little pieces that have got to live right here. Somehow, some way. Somehow over the rainbow. 5 of them too. Not a nice even number. No, just 5. I mean, it looks okay along here. That, you know, it's all right. Weird, but livable. Oh, and I just lost one of them again because my finger twitched. Good job. So wherever I put these now. Oh, this is annoying. I have to go back and get that one more. There's one in here somewhere. I see it. Just one little bitty thing over here. And the neons are fine. The neon fish are fine because you have them. You have access to them all year round. It doesn't matter with these guys at all. You can use them anytime you want to, so you don't have to hang on to them just in case. You know, no. I want just these 5. Thank you very, very much. You just, you know, if they're in a shape like that, does it look like I put a little pond in on purpose? Ooh, look at me. That's what it is. Totally. This was on purpose. You could tell. I know, you know that, right? And then if we add the maple trees to them, maybe it will. Just look like we did, you know, part of the landscaping for our little farm over here. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And it's an odd little plant, but you know, it's fine. We're going to put something orange in here. So, our daisies, sure. Just part of the landscaping. There we go. So if there is any reason at some point in the coming year where I feel like I need the coral for some sort of decorative purpose or whatever, they are now stored here, and that's just fine with me. And if I put a little bench here, it'll really look like we did this on purpose. So look, she put a little park. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, so good. There you go. Just part of the landscaping. Good job. Okay, so that another place has been sorted out. This is our equestrian center, which we moved up a little bit. Time to feed the horses, I guess, too. 'Tis okay. They're fine. And our little travelers are back here. Let's check on their horses. Nope, they're doing good, too. I believe I put plants up here around this pond and the odd tree or two, and I did. That's fine. These roads, yeah, I've never been entirely happy with this particular station, but, you know, it's okay. I shall live with it. Anyway, guys, I will be walking through this a little bit more just to check on things. This little field over here is the last of it. I do have to put in watering things all along this section of plants, and that's okay. And then that little patch right there, I can put a barn back here. I could put perhaps another windmill back here. Whatever it is I end up doing, I think maybe, possibly, we're done. But like I said, I have believed that far too often of late, so I know I could be wrong. Come forward, please. Like that? Sure. Little barns are always cute, and this is very, very much a Netherlands type farm here. It's called Holland Farm, after all. That's a clue. We have clues. And I've zoomed right by them, haven't I? Why, yes, I have. There we go. I like the idea of having something back here. Now we do have a bridge there. We don't want to block the bridge. So how about like so? Now I've got all the others faced this way. Maybe this one's just for show. This is the one the kids play in. It's a little kids playhouse. That's all it is. It's fine. Our little children's play back here. I was born for a night like this, and I was born for a lover's kiss, and I was lonely, and I mean, this seems like it's a pretty prosperous farm. Would they want to found? I don't think they would. They would this lovely little pond. We get the two little footbridges, which are adorable. I don't think they're going to do anything as big and just, oh, we put a fountain because we're so rich. That doesn't feel right. I think I will put the little gnome back here. If we're going to use the idea that this is where the kids play, then we'll light it up for the kids. They can have their own little gnome, which makes me feel like this needs to be moved now. Moved out? Sure. And then that just feels weird, doesn't it? It feels awkward. We'll put it here in front of the reeds. There we go. Then you probably should be facing like so. No, not that way, sunshine. The other way. The other like so. There you are. My little friend. Okay, we can walk along here. We come out, we way shrine, we have fuel station. I think we need a softening of the landscape with that. And I think I'm going to put one right here too. And there we go. And then we have this field. Is there anything that is absolutely needed, required, or wanted in this field, folks? I mean, I could put another silo or something there. They look nice, although this particular type of farm, I'm not sure that they're... A wooden water tank. I don't know that this is a place where we need to store water all that much. I mean, we've got the canals to get rid of it, not more to store it, so... I'm kind of liking the idea of adding the traveler, the caravans there again. Or the vanners. Vardo, sorry, words. I wish that greenhouse was not like that. It would be not, you know, it's, if this is going to be like Holland Farm, we could have all these greenhouses. We could just have a row of wonderful little greenhouses, and it would be so cool and fun to do. But this way, please. There we go. But in this case, I mean, these are very strange. This is not feeling particularly greenhousey, is it? It's a weird plastic thing with an alien. Does that feel like a greenhouse to you? Because I've never used these before, and right here is why. Because they're freaky, and I'm not convinced I want to do this. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I just realized how long this has been going on. It didn't feel like that long to me. Darn, this has just flown by. I think we may be, I'm going to do a once over, and unless there's something really drastic that needs taken care of, my next video will be the Twisty Maze train tour. Thank you guys for being here. So many of you have helped through this whole process. Of course, Dutch One was in here just farming like mad, opening up, or making it possible for me to open up, you know, close to half the properties or the lots on this farm. That was amazing. So many of you have come in. Senna, Lucy, so many people have come here and worked in the night and harvested things and have helped me raise the diamonds and the cash and all the rest of it to make this farm just zoom along. It feels so nice. It's been so much fun. You've had suggestions. You've been with me, you know, agonizing over this piece or that piece or the other piece, and it's been a ride. And with any luck at all, our next one will actually be a ride. How cool is that? Till I see you next time, guys. Let's live our lives happy and build it beautiful. Bye-bye.